This is Myra Lane from the Buying Space channel. Today I'm reading from the Torah, which is the first 5 books of the Bible. And on this side of the page we have the Hebrew, and on this side of the page we have the English translation directly from the Hebrew, which makes it different than, say, the King James Version of the Bible, and really most Catholic or Protestant versions of the Bible, because the Catholic and Protestant versions of the Bible went through a Greek translation, Latin, German, and then to English, and Old English, and then English. So this is more of a, I guess you could say, a pure version, because this is directly from the Hebrew translation. But it is still the Old Testament of the Bible. If you look at it from Protestant eyes, different parts of what we would call the Old Testament as Protestants or Catholics or Christians in general are different than what different Jewish, I don't want to call them sects, divisions would call them. There are special names for different parts of the Bible in the Old Testament for them versus what Christians translate to. I haven't delved into that a lot. This is me on video learning about Jewish texts, even though this is Genesis chapter 4 in the Old Testament. I'm going to start in verse 1. And the man knew Eve, his wife, and she conceived and bore Cain, and said, I have gotten a man from the Lord. And she bore again his brother Abel. And Abel was a keeper of sheep, but Cain was a tiller of the ground. And it came to pass in the presence of time that Cain brought of the fruit of the ground for offering unto the Lord. And Abel, he also brought the firstlings of his flock and of the fattest thereof. And the Lord had respect unto Abel, unto his offering. But unto Cain and his offering he had not respect, and Cain was very wroth, and his countenance fell. And the Lord said unto Cain, Why art thou wroth? And why is thy countenance fallen? If thou dost well, it shall be lifted up. And if thou dost not well, sin lieth at the door, and unto thee it is desire, but thou canst rule over it. And Cain talked with Abel his brother, and it came to pass that they were in the field, that Cain rose up against Abel his brother, and slew him. And the Lord said unto Cain, Where is Abel thy brother? And he said, I know not. Am I my brother's keeper? And he said, What hast thou done? The voice of thy brother's blood crieth unto me from the ground. And how be it thou cursed from the ground, which hath opened its mouth to receive my brother's blood from thy hand. And thou tillest the ground, it shall not henceforth yield its strength unto thee. A fugitive and a vagabond shalt thou be on earth. And Cain said unto the Lord, my punishment is greater than I can bear. Behold, thou hast driven me out this day from the face of the land, and from thy face shall I be hid. And if I shall be in a fugitive and a vagabond upon the earth, it will come to pass that every one that findeth me will slay me. And the Lord said unto him, therefore whosoever slayeth Cain, vengeance shall be taken on him sevenfold. And the Lord set a sign unto Cain, that any one finding him should not smite him. And Cain went out from the presence of the Lord, and dwelt in the land of Nod, on the east of Eden. And Cain knew his wife, and she conceived, and bore Enoch. And he built a city, and called the name of the city after the name of his son Enoch. And unto Enoch was born Irad, and Irad begat Mechajiel, and Mechajiel begat Methuselah, and Methuselah begat Lamech. You turn the pages this way in this Torah. You read it from the back like manga. And Lamech took unto himself 2 wives. The name one was Ada, and the name of the other Zillah. And Ada bore Jabal, and he was the father of such as dwell in the tents and have cattle. And his brother was Jubal, and he was the father of all such that play on the harp and guitar. And Zillah, she also bore Tubal Cain, the artificer in every article of copper and iron, and the sister Tubal Cain was Naaman. And Lamech said unto his wives, Adel and Zillah, hear my voice, ye wives of Lamech. Broken unto my speech, for I have slain a man to my wounding, and a young man to my hurt. If Cain shall be avenged sevenfold, truly Lamech 70 and sevenfold. And Adam knew his wife again, and she had a son, and they called his name Seth. For God, said she, hath appointed me another seed instead of Abel, whom Cain slew. And Seth to him also was born a son, and he called his name Enosh. Then began men to call upon the name of the Lord. There's some controversy about how many children Adam and Eve had, that there might have been more children. But it switched. So far, the Hebrew had been on this side and the English on this side. When you turn this page, the Hebrew is on this side and the English on this side. Oh, I see. Each of these pages is completely in Hebrew on one page and completely in English on the other. But that was Genesis chapter 4, translated directly from the Hebrew. Have a good day, everyone.